Hi. So today we're gonna do a August plan with me in my bullet journal. Bullet bullet journal. It's slightly late because I have no reason. I just didn't feel like doing it. So as you can see, I am writing in the month for the monthly spread. And I just like to keep this page like simple, cute. Doesn't really matter for me. Like this is just me getting into the mindset of the month. And so all I do on the left-hand side of the page is write the month name, August, and then I just do a little quote. And I've had the same quote for about 3 months now. So for each month, I just put the same one because it's really resonated with me. And yeah. So for this plan with me, I wanted to just do it and then see how it went. I was hoping that you guys, girlies, and bees, would just vibe with me while I plan. Nor And now we've gotten to the right side of the page. This is where I like putting the calendar and my goals for the month. So right now I'm just, drawing out the calendar. And usually I use a ruler for this, but I didn't really know what I was going for. Like, I thought I was going to start painting like I did with the left side of the page, because that is watercolor. Doesn't really look like it, but that's what happens when you use Crayola watercolors. Yeah, but I actually didn't end up doing that. So there was not really a point for putting in the tape. Fun side note, usually I include 2 of the same days in every month. Like, I'll put, like, for example, the 22nd of the month twice. Like, I don't know how it happens, but then it throws off the whole thing and I have to start over. It's very frustrating. But yeah, so you can see here I put in my goals. And then I also like including special events so I can like highlight the important days that were colored in on the month. And for this month, I liked to highlight by putting in the color green, because that's my monthly theme for this month, green. Because when I go back to school, it's going to be really green and pretty. So I thought that was a good color to carry over. So as we turn the page, this is where I included Aoi, and it stands for a week in, and I do this every month, and this one is obviously August. But somebody should have told me that, because I put a week in July first. So I skipped over where I fixed my mistake, and I included like the first half of the week. I like putting the first 3 days from Sunday to Tuesday on this page, and I also like including a tiny little month in the corner, just so I know where I'm at in the month, and like if I want any important dates I can highlight them or whatever. I also like to work on my Korean and my Chinese by including the days of the week in Hangul and not pinyin, but actual characters. And here I'm just continuing the second half of the week. I like putting little arrows at the top right corners. I forgot to do it on the left side, but it just says next week. And in the middle of the page on top, I include the date that this page spread goes from. So it goes from August 2nd to August 8th. Also, it's really hard to like just do things from this angle, because usually I write with my book facing sideways, and it was really hard to like write and draw straightways. The first 4 lines of the page are from Wednesday through Sunday, and here I'm just writing out the Hangul. I'm very scatterbrained, so that's why I have a bullet journal. So as you can see, I jump from activity to activity. Yeah, that's an issue for me, but you know, maybe I'll work on it. Who knows? I'm trying to work on it. That's why I have a bullet journal. Here I'm drawing my side panel for the week. It's like a mini brain dump. It's where I put all of my stuff that I need to get done for the general week instead of just the day. On the bottom of the page, I like to put important, so if there's anything not going in my brain dump, it'll go here. And that's how I know it's like big man important. And now as we go on to the next page, this is where I put the actual brain dump, because I do need a little flow after each week, because I just need to get things out. It's where I reflect, it's where I draw, it's mainly where I draw. Yeah, and then I also put my finances on the next page. Yeah, this is where I plan out how much I'm earning, how much I am spending, my overall gains for the month, and my deductions. It's really good, and it helps me keep track of exactly how I'm managing my money. And this is really mainly the only way that I'm keeping track of that. So it's very important for me to include this part. So I'm just, writing out the title. Let me shut up. Here, just vibe with me for a little while. And this is where I am writing out my daily plans in each of the sections for the week. So here is a little flip through of the month spread, the weekly spread, and the brain dump and finances. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you vibed. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more, subscribe. If you don't, that's also fine. I hope you had a good time. Bye.